7 o'clock, would everyone please stand and join me in the pledge of the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That must be.
Lynn, could you call roll, please?
Mr. Hart?
Here.
Mr. Hand?
Yep.
Mr. Grover?
Here.
Mrs. Sullivan?
Here.
Ms. Lesniak? Here. Mrs. Handler?
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes of September 4th?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Motion made by Mike, seconded by Bob. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Lynn, do you have any specific comments? Okay. Item number 1 is to approve the vouchers in the amount of $447,560. I will say that about $360,000 of that total has to do with highway department's paving work that they've done for over the summer. So that's a big chunk of that. Can I have a motion to approve the vouchers?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion made by Bob, seconded by Darcy. Any comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Everyone should have received the budget transfers of September 18th, forwarded by our budget officer. You can see that I had explained that the hydrants always have a little bit of a shortfall, so this is just kind of making them whole. And then, as indicated previously, when we ordered the new software for the codes, this is just getting that funding into the right line. Can I have a motion to approve those budget vouchers?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion made.
Go ahead.
Motion made by Jenny, seconded by Bob. Any comments?
Just one. So we're able to use what was in the computer software line, but then we also need this additional.
Correct.
And are we all set with CivicGov? Are we?
I haven't gotten their prorated invoice, so we're not all set, but I don't expect it to be very much because we gave them appropriate notice and it's just going to be a little bit of time that we need to reimburse them. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
No, you're okay.
Mrs. Supervisor,
Yes.
before you read number 3,
Okay.
the town engineer was just noting, I don't believe it's exactly 2 acres of property that are being sold.
Okay.
It is
It's shy of it, isn't it?
1.8, I think.
I was going to say, so I don't know if you want to say for the sale of approximately 2 acres,
Okay.
or if you just want to say for the sale of property,
Okay.
you know, one or the other, but,
Okay, thank you.
yep.
Okay, so item 3 is authorization for the supervisor to sign a land purchase contract with Marion Garden Apartments LLC for the sale of approximately 2 acres of land contiguous to the town of Van Buren Town Hall for the amount of $56,000. And for those wanting to understand where that land is, it's right here in between Town Hall and Marion Meadows neighborhood. Can I have a motion to authorize that acceptance of that?
I'd like to
purchase
make the
contract?
motion.
I'll second.
Motion made by Darcy, seconded by Mike. Any comments?
No, that's just so everybody knows, just so that he can expand that parcel that he has over there for future development.
Right.
And totally
Because of
unusable for the town.
exactly, yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item number 4 is to authorize payment to Darcy Lesniak, Deputy Supervisor, as compensation as acting supervisor from February 1st through August 7th in the amount of $12,500. I just want to take a moment to explain this to our residents. So as of January 31st, the office of supervisor became vacant. Darcy, as deputy supervisor, stepped into that role as acting supervisor. So from February 1st through August 7th, Darcy did the work of a supervisor with no compensation at all, and never once did she ever come to the board asking for compensation. In fact, the board had a conversation, less Darcy, that we were gonna have to force her to take compensation for the 6 months that she sat in that role. She was entitled to a lot more than the $12,500. It was an amount that we all agreed on, and I just want to reiterate, we talked about this in August, but the town could not have gone through and maintained business on a regular daily basis if it wasn't for Darcy. She stepped in, and the board more than appreciated her hard work, the sacrifices she made with her family, with her regular job, because she took a lot of vacation from that job to come in here and see business through. So on behalf of the board, and behalf of the town and the town employees, I want to thank you, Darcy, for everything that you did for that 6 months. And we really appreciated you more than you know. And if you ever felt like we didn't love you, you were wrong. You were everything and more as deputy, so thank you for that. So with that being said, I would like to entertain a motion to compensate Darcy for that time.
I'll make that motion to
And I'll second
authorize
it.
the payment.
Okay. Motion made by Jenny, seconded by Bob. Any comments from anybody else?
Should I
think you pretty much
abstain?
said, I think you pretty much said everything on behalf of the board. We definitely appreciated every minute you put into this place.
And we did
Absolutely.
recognize your sacrifices.
Yes.
It was a lot. Yes. I'm surprised you're still married. So, motion made by Jenny, seconded by Bob. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I will abstain.
Okay, motion passes.
Thank you.
We'll go to counselor comments and reports. Bob, do you have anything?
No, actually, I do not have anything tonight.
Okay. Darcy, nothing. Jen?
I do. So first off, just a reminder that I have a Parks and Recs Building and Grounds meeting next Wednesday at 3 p.m. at Van Buren Park. We have received our report from the Parks and Recs Committee for the summer. It was a very successful summer. The pool revenue was up $13,280 from previous year. Swimming lessons was up $1,046 from previous year. Concession stand was over $3,432 over the previous year, and the pavilions were slightly down. They were down $1,300 from previous year. From June and August, there was only 10 days that the pool was closed and 4 partial days. On the hottest day in June, which was June 19th, it was 97 degrees, they had 660 individuals who had come to utilize the pool.
Wow.
From June to August, there was 5,070 residents that came to the pool and 7,142 non-residents. So we do have a slight increase in non-residents coming to visit the pool, totaling 12,212 patrons of the pool this summer. They also had some wonderful extra programs that they included this summer besides the summer rec program. They had boater safety, dog obedience, the yoga and the pound exercise classes, camp kindergarten and camp Crayola. So they had a wonderful, successful year, and I'm looking forward to hearing what they've got planned for next year. Great, that's it.
Thank you. Roger?
Nothing.
Michael?
Nothing.
Okay. Supervisor comments, I just have a couple. I wanted to thank PAC-B. They are now televising our planning board meetings. Thank you, Lori. Oh, yes. I just wanted to let everyone know that we got an email from the folks who are handling the water chestnuts. They have stopped the work. The season is over. And their grand total of chestnuts harvested was 184 acres, totaling 3.9 million pounds. So when you talk about is there a need for harvesting, yes, there's a big need. They've done a phenomenal job. I'm glad that they were able to come and spend some time on the Seneca River because it really helped the residents, and we look forward to them coming back next year and keeping up on that work. And that is all I have. Our highway superintendent is out tonight. He's not feeling well. I'll move on to engineer comments. Jason, do you have anything?
Unless you have questions for me, I don't have any comments this evening.
I have no comments unless the board has questions.
All right, well, we're at 7:10. With that being said, can I entertain a motion to adjourn our regular town board meeting to October 2nd, 2024 at 7 p.m.?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion made by Michael, seconded by Jenny. Any comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight.
Always vote no.